watching.
Subscribe.
Hello and welcome to the Screen Stalker Movie News. I am Luke Owen. Press the thumbs up, enable notifications when you subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest movie and video game news, and leave a comment down below to answer our question of the day. Are you happy to see James Gunn back in the director's chair for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? But before we get into Guardians of the Galaxy, its fellow MCU cohort Captain Marvel had a marvelous second weekend at the box office, earning another $69 million to give the film $266 million domestically and an impressive $760 million worldwide after just 12 days of release, which means it will soon become the 10th biggest Marvel Cinematic Universe movie of all time when it passes Guardians of the Galaxy's $773 million from 2014. Tell me more about how those boycotts are going to affect the film's box office performance. Captain Marvel did face tough competition from Paramount's Wonder Park and Lionsgate's 5 Feet Apart, both of which performed way better than expected according to Box Office Mojo. And next week it will be competing against the awesome-looking Us from the tremendous Jordan Peele, which is expected to do really well at the box office after amazing reviews coming out of South by Southwest and the monster success of Get Out. Captain Marvel is in cinemas right now, with its follow-up Avengers Endgame coming on April 26th. One of the interesting moments of Captain Marvel, at least for fans like me of the Viewersk universe, is that Kevin Smith's Mallrats and Stan Lee's cameo in that film are now officially canon within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And Kevin Smith is set to return to his Viewersk universe later this year with Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, which brings back everyone's favorite stoner duo from the 90s alongside some familiar faces including Brian O'Halloran's Dante Hicks from Clerks and Jason Lee's Brody Bruce from Mallrats. And Smith has now revealed via Instagram a slew of more cameos, including Shannon Elizabeth returning to her role of Justice from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and Smith's wife Jennifer Schwalbach returning as Missy from Clerks 2. Smith also revealed one of the plot points of the movie, which will see Jay and Silent Bob run into a rebooted version of the Girl Gang from Strike Back, which will include relative unknowns Arpana Brielle, Alice Wen, Trishelle Edmonds, and Smith's daughter Harley Quinn Smith. Not only that, but Smith also posted a picture of himself alongside Jason Mewes and All Elite Wrestling's Chris Jericho, who the director recently worked with on horror anthology Kilroy Was Here. Jay and Silent Bob Reboot should hit cinema screens later this year. And finally, let's look at James Gunn being reinstated as the director of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Back in July last year, it was reported that Gunn had been fired from the movie following far-right groups digging up old jokes that Gunn had made about topics such as rape and pedophilia. And despite Gunn acknowledging and denouncing these tweets prior to being hired by Marvel Studios and apologizing for them on numerous occasions, Disney made the decision to fire Gunn, leaving Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 without a director, which reportedly made the film permanently shelved, despite names such as Vice's Adam McKay, Bumblebee's Travis Knight, and Taika Waititi being rumored to take over. Gunn's Guardians cast all signed a petition to have him brought back to the Marvel fold, but Disney wouldn't budge. That was until last Friday when Deadline revealed that Disney and Marvel Studios were bringing Gunn back to helm the third part of the Guardians of the Galaxy series. According to Deadline, Gunn met with Disney president Alan Horn, who was impressed with Gunn's public apology and how he handled the situation last year. Gunn himself confirmed the news by posting on Twitter, "I am tremendously grateful to every person who has supported me over the past few months. I am always learning and will continue to work at being the best human being I can be. I deeply appreciate Disney's decision, and I am excited to continue making films that investigate the ties of love that bind us all. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Love to you all." Karen Gillan, who plays Nebula in the Guardians movies, tweeted her happiness about the news, saying, "We are Groot." Although one person slightly upset with the news is Taika Waititi, with the Thor Ragnarok director tweeting, "What the hell? I thought I was gonna do it." However, before Gunn can return to his Guardians, he has the small matter of directing The Suicide Squad for Warner Brothers, which will be a reboot and sequel to David Ayer's 2016 DCEU movie, which will see Margot Robbie return to play Harley Quinn, while Idris Elba will replace Will Smith as Deadshot. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your support in this new channel growing. Click the video over there to see myself, Laurie Blake, and Pete Quinnell react to the second trailer for Avengers Endgame, and that video over there to see our Let's Play of Devil May Cry 5. I've been Luke Owen, and remember, we're watching